You left me crying. Can you teach me about tomorrow and all the pain and the sorrow running free? 'Cause tomorrow's just another day, and I don't believe in time.
Hello everyone, this short tutorial is to show you how to work in the course that your RN has provided for you. So thank you clinic aides, secretaries, paras for partaking in this, and keep in mind when we're first learning technology, sometimes it can be frustrating, but if you just fight through it and keep playing around, you can't hurt anything. You will feel empowered, and ultimately, like our song here, it's going to save you time. And hopefully too, give you a great place for unified resources that can help you problem solve and feel confident in any of your decisions you make and have all that information in one place. So to begin with, your nurse will have sent you a link to log into Schoology. I suggest all of you bookmark that. If you need to know how to bookmark, your RN can show you, or she can give you a little video on how to do it. It's pretty easy to bookmark a website because you're going to be using this Schoology often. It is pronounced Schoology, not Schoolology. It is Schoology. So first of all, you're going to log in. You're going to log into this like you do in Campus. So just log on in. It's your normal login for everything. So here we go. We're going to begin this. You're going to log on in here, and first thing you're going to do is you won't have any courses potentially yet. So you're going to click courses and you're going to click join. Now, when you click join, your nurse has provided you a key that you're going to put in here, and you're going to click join here to come to her specific course. After that, you'll always be in there. You do not have to join again. So when you click on that course, this will take you to your RN's course. I'm using Tanya Osborne, one of our district nurses, as her course to show you. So the things that you're going to see when you come into the course, you'll first see a little announcement, most likely from your RN, like welcome to Tanya's course. This is the landing page. So if you glance around, you're going to see assignments that are due along here. You'll see a picture of your RN. Then you'll also see where we have materials. This is where all of your course information is held. This is the update page right here that you automatically land to. You're going to be able to see your grades, and those are the main things that you're going to be dealing with. Eventually, this button right here, Blackboard Collaborate, your nurse may talk to you about that as a way that when she's at her office, she can talk to you as well as several paras at once virtually. So, but right now, what you're going to be concerned with is materials, the updates page, which we're on, and grades. So to begin, I would suggest you click on materials. You're going to go in here and you're going to see your first unit or folder that she's got here for it. It's called Introduction to School Health. So if you click on that, keep in mind, anytime you touch something like this, see how the line goes under here? There's a hyperlink there and it's blue. So you click there and it's going to take you into School Health. And this is where all of your information is. As you work through the course, you're going to click this next button. So let's first click this first button that says Welcome. You're going to read through the slides here. See, la da 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 da, and then you're going to click the next button. And it's going to tell you on the second page what things you have to do this week to complete this training. And you're going to read through that, and you're going to continue on. At any time you can take a break, and you can stop and go away, and it'll still be up. It doesn't close out its browser quickly like Campus, so it'll be up for quite a while as long as you don't close it. And you can come back. But let's say you've cruised through da 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 da, and you're at, you've read through this one, and this one, and oops, you got pulled away after you looked at the paraprofessional clinic aide job description. And for whatever reason, your computer got closed out. Let's say you ended up back on the updates page. You knew you were working on Unit 1, and you're like, ah, shoot, I had to leave. So go back to your materials, and this first page where it lists everything, let me get here to, when it first lists all the slides, you kept going forward by hitting the next button, but you can cruise down here and go, I was just, where was I? Oh, right at the clinic aide job description. You can click right there and go right back there. So you've already read those other slides. You can go back at any time. You can go previous or next. We're going to continue on next, and you read through each slide. You may want to take notes because there's going to be test questions on some of the key notes, but you can usually go back and review material. So just continue on through. I expect you to not go as fast as I am because I'm doing a demo here. and you'll be prompted to do everything you need to do. Remember, if you take a break, you can go back to materials. And let's say you got to title a protected nurse, you got interrupted, and you had to log all the way out, log back in, you're on the updates page. Oh, where was I? I was reading about title protected nurse. Let me go back to materials. I know I'm still in Unit 1. Let me click on that. Let's see, let me scroll down here. I'm scrolling down and then title of the nurse protected. There we go, that's where I was. So you resume right there. So you can pick up and resume. You read through the title of protected nurse, read the next slide that talks about it. Oh, here's a quiz you need to take. So when you get a quiz, you begin your test here. So look at what it says is you made 0 of 4 attempts. You have 4 attempts remaining. Your nurse may change that and adapt that depending on what she wants, but you'll always know how many attempts you have here and how many attempts remaining, and it'll also tell you if there's a time constraint or not. So you click here to begin test. You can look at your submissions after. You can also leave comments on the test if you want for the nurse, or better yet, just reach out to her and discuss it. So then you begin your test, and when you complete it, you'll be taken to the next page where you'll read some more information, yada, yada, yada. This is how a platform that's similar to most online classes that you take. In most classes at the college level, even if you're not taking online classes, there's going to be a component online. So this is great information for you to expose yourself to, because if you have kids in elementary, middle, high school, they're probably already taking a portion of their classes online, or at least one of them online, and they're already familiar with Schoology, so they can help you out. When they go off to college, they're also doing it, so they can help you out, or you can mention that you're doing it as well. So here's where you have an assignment. So what you want to do for the assignment here, you read the instructions, and then you are enabled to go ahead and upload an assignment. It'll have an upload button right here. Because I'm previewing, I'm not as a student, I don't have it. Your RN can show you, but it's right here. And so you can write on a piece of paper, go to a Word document, and save that on your desktop and upload it here. Of all things, this is probably the toughest thing to do. Your RN will show you it's super easy, okay? And she'll walk you through it. I can't show you right now because I'm not an official student in my course, and I'm just looking at my course, previewing it. But your RN can show you, and super easy. Once you do it once, you're like, oh, piece of cake. And that's the hardest thing about all of Schoology. So yay. So once you finish with that school assignment, it'll show you what you submitted, and then you continue reading. So meanwhile, the quiz that you've already done, the assignment you completed, your RN will be reviewing those. So then we get to what's called a discussion. And if I was a live student, I'd be able to post a discussion here. And you're supposed to list any questions that you've had about Jeffco's policy on school health right here. Your peers will be able to see your questions if your nurse has other people enrolled in this course. Otherwise, just your nurse will see this question, and she'll respond to you here. So it's a great place to interact and get any thoughts you have right there submitted. And then lastly, when you finish, you're going to have to do this little agreement thing. So it's just a one-page question or answer. Basically, you're saying true or false. You begin test. When you finish, then you click next, and congrats. You are done with the course. So hopefully you find this helpful. Let me know if you have, or actually not me, let your nurse know if you have any questions or concerns. Remember, the only buttons you're going to be using is material, updates, and grades. As things get posted, you will see your grades once your RN has graded them right there for you. So hopefully you find this tool helpful, you enjoy it, and it really kind of gives you another knowledge or a strength in your technical abilities by learning how to use online courses if you have not already used them. So welcome, enjoy. Ultimately, we hope that this saves you time. And so we'll go out with the blowfish here saying about time, because that's our goal here. All right, thanks everyone.